I faced my first foreign breakfast unknowingly prepared, with a belly full of prepackaged preservative-filled Nutter Butter cookies. I looked over my shoulder and saw Misha's wife, Olga, pour the last of their milk into a pan over the fire. She mixed in cocoa and sugar and then poured it into a mug. The old man brought it over to me and set the hot chocolate down beside my plate. I felt a huge pang of guilt when I realized they would have to walk all the way to the market to get another liter of milk, because that was all they could afford at one time. I smiled in thanks, but still felt guilty and undeserving. We joined them in their trip to the market that day, and I will never forget the buzzing activity and colorful images of a Moldovan open market. In one section, low-hanging tents covered tables full of raw fish, green apples, red potatoes, and plump tomatoes. Another section was devoted to reused clothing and selling cassette tapes of what sounded like various Russian musicians. The entire market was outside in the blazing hot sun, and to my surprise, many people milled around the place without shoes. What really caught my attention was a young girl, about my age, maybe 13, who was shirtless. She was a budding adolescent, no doubt, and she stood there with her arms awkwardly covering herself at times, trying to act normal around her friends. Her accompaniments had clothing, although it was ripped up and rough-looking, covered in stains, and filled with holes. They climbed all over a sour cherry tree around the outskirts of the market. I came to the realization that they were all without shoes. When I saw her break away from the group, I ran up to her and handed her a pink t-shirt I had bought that day for myself. She said something to me. I don't know what it was or what language she said it in. She slipped the shirt on and gave me the biggest smile I have ever seen. It broke my heart. I believe in taking life day by day and relishing the beautiful moments, however treacherous or painful others might be. I believe in helping others when you see and know they need it. I believe that our world could create a better world to live in for future generations. I believe that we can make the world a better place if every person tries on an individual basis. This I believe.